Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Von, back with the banger. I hope you guys are having a great day today, man. In today's video, I want to talk a little bit about peace control and how you can get better at mastering perfect peace control. Okay, if you don't know what peace control is, it's the art of predicting where your opponent is going to be, planning ahead and getting your builds there before they do to initially trap them or put them in a position to where you can get a free, easy shot. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a couple different examples of peace control and some things you could do to trap your opponents and get you more kills in Fortnite. Okay, now the first thing I need to say is that to have good peace control, you need to be very quick and your reaction time needs to be fast. Okay, so if you are lacking in these areas, that is the first thing you need to work on after watching this video. And also real quick, if you are new to the channel, man, make sure you subscribe. Everybody make sure you smash that like button. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into these peace control moves. So the first one is kind of more of an advanced move. This clip you're going to see is me boxing my opponent. Because of my good prediction of where he was going to be at, I knew where to place my builds to trap him and secure an easy kill. Okay, after we run into each other, he tries to build away and I see him going up. So what I immediately do is place a stair in that direction, box off every side of the stair, and I also place a floor so that when he jumps, he will get stuck in there. And after that, all I have to do is take the shot because he is trapped completely in my builds and he cannot edit out. So like I said, this is more of an advanced move. This could be used in different ways, but you got to be really quick to pull this off or it's not going to work. If you do this too slow, the opponent is going to get the walls instead of you, and then he's just going to edit out and it will be a failed attempt at boxing him like a fish. Okay, so your peace control needs to be very fast to pull this off. Okay, guys, so moving on to the next method of this peace control has to do with the cone in the floor. Okay, and this is most useful when you're box fighting somebody. Say you take somebody's wall and they immediately try to edit out a different side of the box to get away from you. If you could predict this well enough and you can be fast enough, you can place a cone in a floor on that side of the box that they're planning on going to without them noticing, because it will be so quick that once they get in that box, you will have the edits on the floor and the cone and you can take an easy shot on them or even get in their box if you want to. Okay, this one is very useful, but you have to be fast. If you're not fast enough at this, they're gonna get the cone in the floor first and you won't be able to edit them. But this is another example of peace control that I use a lot. This one helps me out a lot in my arena games because there's nothing a player can really do about this if you do it fast enough. Okay, you can even go even more advanced and place a stair or a cone in their box after you edit the top of it so that they can't block it in any way and that they have to go to another box to get away. Even if they do that, you could do the same thing to their next box if you're fast enough. So definitely try this one out. This one's a little bit more simpler than the first one I showed you, but this one works a lot too. All right, guys, moving on to the third peace control method. It has to do with coning someone off when they try to go above you. Okay, a lot of you might have seen this one. This one's very popular. People have been doing this for ages. But this one is really useful for someone that's trying to crank on you. Okay, if they're just building for height, they don't want to give it up and you want to take it back, man. Using cones will help you do that very easily, and you can box your opponent this way as well. This is also helpful with chasing your opponent when they're trying to get away, as you see in the clip here. Sometimes when you're chasing an opponent, he will try to go up and change layers, but when he does this and he places his stair, you can immediately cone it, and then he'll be stuck there for a couple seconds, not realizing that it's your cone that got him stuck, and that will give you the time to box him up, break his stair, take the stair, or make it a cone so that he cannot build anything else, and then secure the kill. This is one of my favorite methods of peace control because it looks so clean and it's so easy to pull off once you get it down. Alright, guys, so the next form of peace control is another basic form, but this one will help show you more of what peace control is. Okay, if you notice in this clip, I run into her box. Okay, that sounded weird. If you see in this clip, I ran into his box. Notice he didn't have the left wall claimed, so I immediately claimed it so that he couldn't edit out of it, which is a very good example of peace control. Even though it's more simple, this is what peace control is. And then you see I pickaxe the stair and I make it my own. I make it so that he cannot have any edit in this situation. I edit him down and take the easy kill. All right, guys, like I said, this is more of a simple form, but I wanted to include this in here just to show you how simple peace control can be. It's not always all over the place and crazy and montage-like, okay? Sometimes it could be as simple as just taking a couple walls so that you get a little bit of an advantage on the fight. All right, guys, so the final peace control tip or method, whatever you want to call it, is the wall claim. All right, sometimes when your opponent is creating a box, you can slip one of your walls in instead of theirs if you're quick enough, and they won't even realize. Okay, if you notice in this clip, as soon as I edit down, he tries to go back and box up, but he leaves his back open, and he doesn't have time to take the wall before I place it there. And after I place it there, this gives me control over him because all he can do is place a stair. And after he places a stair, I can just break it and take it for my own and then have complete control over the fight. So if you are quick enough and you can be able to predict which direction your opponent is going and you can see them trying to box up, you can slip your own wall in there and give yourself an easy shot on your opponent. Okay, guys? So these are just a couple different ways I use piece control while I'm playing Fortnite. And piece control is a very important skill to have when being a good Fortnite player. Next to aim and game sense, piece control is up there with the most important skills that you need. Okay, guys? So hopefully this video helped you. Make sure to go into creative with your friends and practice these. Practice getting faster and being able to predict your opponent's moves better so that you can master perfect piece control and box your opponent like a fish every time and secure yourself more kills in these competitive Fortnite matches. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you drop a like before you leave if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new, man. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any streams or videos. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you later, boys.